That's a better one.
Does that feel like a decent one, Chase?
Feels decent. Luke sucked up.
Morning, folks. Scott Walsh with Midwest Outdoors here. We just sat down out on Lake Superior doing a little deep water jigging for some early lake trout. Drove through a little bit of skim ice on the way out. It was chilly, but as you can see, the boys here are doubled up on Lakers. So we're gonna get a look at our, hopefully our first big one of the morning.
Definitely get bigger.
There's definitely one that you're not gonna flip into the boat. Big old fatty.
They get a lot bigger than that, but we'll start there. See me part way here. Here we go. So I'm coming up on the graph to meet me part way. Often when there's when you're pulling one up, there's 2 or 3 following, and that's a good time to get another fish. So there he is. It's a good one.
Right there.
Okay.
That one's got a little bit of thickness to it.
Just a good average one for here. I think we're getting better. Everything is on. This one's heavier. I can't move him off bottom at this point. And then he gives it all up. Still not as big as I thought, but definitely a lean one. So these lake trout are pretty old. Definitely respect them. Don't like to keep them out of the water long, so we're gonna get them back quick. Good. Good release.
That one released good?
Yeah.
Good.
Awesome.
Oh. So I just felt like a slip.
Yep, he rolled.
He's rolled in the line,
that
right?
Yeah.
And you feel that.
I'm trying to keep mine away from you because this is when them tangles happen.
I felt that dunk, and I'm like, yeah, he was rolled in the line. That might have been part of the reason why there was so much weight there.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one, Scott. Nice.
Oh, so cool. Good fish. You probably notice on these big ones especially, we leave the net in the water, leave the fish in the net. It takes a while to bring a big fish up like this, and they're coming up from 180 feet, right? Sometimes more, sometimes over 200. So you leave them in the water, with them unhooked in the net, and you just treat them real carefully. You don't drop them. Try and keep your fingers out of their gills. And lift them in. You can get a real quick photo, in this case some video, and get them like right back in the water. And they generally shoot right back down. If they don't, we're going to talk about that in a second. Chase is going to tell you about what we do if they don't release well.
Fortunately today we haven't had to use this tool. It's called the Sequelizer. It's a pressure release tool. When you're bringing lake trout up from depths of up to 200 feet, they expel their air on the way up. And sometimes they don't always get all that air out as they're coming up. So how this tool works is you can hook it right onto your downrigger ball, and you clamp this to the jaw of the fish, and once you get it in the water, you slowly lower the downrigger ball down. This will automatically open up like that when it gets down to the depth that it's set. So it has a 100, 200, and 300 foot depth setting, and that'll allow the fish to regather itself and then get back down to the correct depth. When we fish trophy lake trout, we like to protect the resource, and this tool helps us do that.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right back down to 150, 160.
Yeah, I decided I wanted to go back down. It was like vertical at it.
Work around all the clutter in the tracks here.
I don't know if it's quite as big as yours, Chase.
Flipping.
I got deep color here, Scott.
All right.
Mine's just gonna go south.
Yeah, this is good one.
I did see mine at one point. Okay. This is a pretty good one here. That one's pulling.
That one is. That one is a tank.
Yep.
All right. Now we're in business. We've been out here maybe 2 hours, and the last 3 fish were absolutely giants. Amazing fishing. Luke said the bite was going to be good once we found the right ones. He was right. Beautiful day, flat calm, beautiful clear water. With my good buddies Luke and Chase, I'm Scott Walsh. Stay tuned for more Midwest Outdoors.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Midwest Outdoors content.